sweet, sweet, sweet love to you.
Yes, and a special type of weather, boy. A special kind of weather, right? That's how we do it to the Clean for Song from 99.95. So Friday is the voice of Christopher Martin, all right? And the time is now 15 minutes past. I'm off 12 p.m. At this time, we have our mini news coming to you with a kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
99.9, the heart and soul of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We FM is SVG.
Good afternoon and welcome to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts and
Shop with confidence at Courts. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, any other products elsewhere. We'll match. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Welcome back to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, the Ministry of Health and the Environment has expressed deep sorrow at the passing of Dr. Timothy Providence, a respected obstetrician, gynecologist, and director of the Cato Memorial Hospital. In a statement, the ministry extended condolences to his family, friends, and colleagues, describing Dr. Providence as a dedicated medical professional whose compassionate leadership left a lasting impact on St. Vincent and the Grenadines' health sector. He also served as chair of the Health and Wellness Commission, the Medical Registration Board, and the Medical Board. The ministry says his legacy will continue to inspire future generations of healthcare professionals. Some of the biggest names in West Indies and international cricket are in St. Vincent and the Grenadines this weekend for the Independence International Masters Cricket Festival. The event, which culminates on Saturday, November 1st, will feature a T20 showdown between the West Indies Masters 11 and the Rest of the World 11 at the Annesville Sporting Complex. Cricket legends Sir Curtly Ambrose, Sir Courtney Walsh, Ridley Jacobs, Nixon McLean, and Ian Allen are among those taking part. Tourism and Culture Minister Carlos James says the tournament, which now includes 21 teams and over 400 visitors, marks a major milestone in the country's sports tourism development. Still on the scene, St. Vincent and the Grenadines has been selected to host the 2026 America's Netball World Cup qualifier. The tournament, scheduled for October 13th to 23rd next year, two teams will join Jamaica's Sunshine Girls at the 2027 Netball World Cup in Sydney, Australia. SVG Netball Association President Natasha Batiste says the successful bid is a proud moment for the country and a boost for sports tourism. She credited government support, including plans to transform the Annesville Sporting Complex into an indoor venue, as a key factor in securing the event. Planning for the regional competition is set to begin soon. Region, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro has described Generation Z as an invention of Western psychological warfare designed to manipulate young people in media. Speaking at the First International Space Congress in Caracas, Maduro said Western media use platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook to control the minds and youth. He called a new imperial agenda. He urged the young Venezuelans not to be influenced, calling them a generation for humanity, not for slavery or new colonialism. Maduro also announced plans to launch a new communications satellite with China, praised the country's young scientists as vital to Venezuela's future development. Trinidad and Tobago's opposition leader Penelope Beckles has defended her recent meeting with Venezuela's ambassador to Trinidad and Tobago Alvaro Enrique Sanchez Cordero, saying it was held transparently and with the full knowledge of the Ministry of Foreign and CARICOM Affairs. The meeting, which followed Venezuela's suspension of gas deals with TNT, drew criticism from the United National Congress, whose spokesman called it unpatriotic. Beckles said the courtesy call was formally arranged through diplomatic channels and attended by former Foreign Affairs Minister Dr. Amory Brown. She said the brief discussion focused on peace and geopolitical issues, dismissing suggestions of impropriety. Beckles also urged President Bessassa to publicly address the growing tensions between Venezuela, warning that the situation could have regional economic implications. On the international scene, China has urged the United States to immediately lift its decades-long blockade and sanctions against Cuba, citing the deep suffering caused to the Cuban people. Speaking at a press conference, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Guo Jiakun said the move reflects broad international support for Cuba's sovereignty and opposition to foreign interference. The call followed a United Nations General Assembly vote condemning the U.S. blockade, which passed with 165 votes in favor, 7 against, and 12 abstentions. China reaffirmed its long-standing support for Cuba's development and opposition to unilateral actions, emphasizing the need for international justice. Finally, in sports, the 2025 National Lotteries Authority Inter-Secondary School Athletics Championships Road Relay October 31st from 1 p.m. It begins at the Peruvian Vale Junction with the second leg from AIA Junction, third leg from Bridge, fourth leg from Pitmaster in Diamond, fifth leg from Big John's Shop in Prospect, and the sixth and final leg at the S Village Turnoff in Villa, ending at the Annesville Sports Complex. The defending girls champion is the Central Leeward Secondary School, with Georgetown Secondary holding the boys' title. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WeFM's 3 p.m. News. WeFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Quartz St. Vincent Limited.
For you need, Courts have you covered, best believe. Courts Ready Cash is for everyone. Not to worry, fast approval. Hurry up and come. We got it all. We on the go. Courts Ready Cash, you already know. We got it all.